So we're rolling out. We're down on Costa Azul right now. Yeah, I think we've been here almost a week or about a week. I know I left home a week ago because I had my first shower yesterday in a week. Anyway, the very first in Acapulco, we had our big party right there at that place. There used to be a bungee cord thing going on right here. Oh, there's the frame of the old bungee cord jump. Anyway, this is the Costera, downtown Acapulco. We just made a delivery to a gentleman that Jason has known for a long time. When Jason was shot here, I believe this is the guy who actually hid him and Lily out because they were afraid it was actually the cartel, and it turns out it really wasn't the cartel. But wow. Holy moly. I think Ron's apartment is up here, but our friend Ron had an apartment right up there, I believe it's right up on the top, and he rode the storm out in an RV over in Playa de la Cuesta, which was the worst, in my opinion, the worst hit. From what I've seen, at least damage on the road and everything. And he lived through it. Yeah, people have heard from him already. I haven't actually talked to him, um, but the lady at the RV park where he was at on the beach said that he was okay. Wow. I know I've already ridden down here and run footage of this, but it was very jerky and I was traveling much faster, so I believe this gives you a better idea. Plus, you can see what's going on and see how the traffic is already moving. Um, the military is bringing in just mega truckloads of these care package boxes that they're handing out. We've seen hundreds upon hundreds of water trucks coming in. There's lines of fuel trucks down here. As you go down the Costera here where we are, there's a Pemex station at the bottom of the hill as you go over the hill to go over to Diamante. And there's multiple fuel trucks there lined up to, I guess, make it be distributed to different Pemexes and stuff. The military has been pretty outstanding, I think, as far as response to the people. Red Cross did a good job. The the linemen are just freaking superheroes. I think if we rip their shirts off, we will see an S on their chest because they are the shit, man. They're really making it happen. They're bringing the electricity back really quickly. They're always some of my favorite heroes in these disasters, the linemen. Um, if I would compare government response here in Mexico compared to the U.S., uh, the government entities here have been very welcoming to, independent people helping in any way they can. Um, in the U.S., we had issues in Houston during Hurricane Harvey where state troopers and other different government agencies, federal agencies, were blocking us from helping people. You know, our boats. We had a boat that we had bought and we sent out, and it was pulling people out of the flooded areas. And the DPS, the state troopers or whatever, were pulling their boats up after we pulled people out, and then like taking photo ops and then running us off, and we would have to go find somewhere else to put the boat in and rescue someone else. So they were really interfering with what we could do rather than just having as many people help as possible. Luckily, you know, most of the Johnny Bass boat guys like us were we were there before they were to respond, so they didn't hinder us too much. And like I said, we just moved around at NRG Center, which was the kind of the football stadium there in Houston. We brought in food and stuff, and we, you know, were handing it out: toothbrushes, toothpaste, towels, all the things that you would need if your home was destroyed. And they actually turned us away and said no donations were needed, and that turned out to be completely false. So we came back the very next day and did not make the mistake of asking questions. We just drove past that checkpoint and went and helped anyway. And we met up with, you know, incidentally, a guy who our boat team had pulled out of the water in an area near Vidor, which was another 60 or 80 miles east of Houston. And he goes, "Hey, I know you guys, you helped us out of the water." So we had actually pulled this guy out of the water, and he was at the NRG Center and had become a volunteer, and he helped us smuggle in all of the stuff that we were trying to get in. So we had our, you know, our care packages and stuff, and he got us volunteer badges so that we could just push the cart in right past the checkpoint, and we got two big flatbed carts in there, and you know, handed out hundreds of care packages. And that's kind of where we seen just the bureaucracy that was going on the inside, where they were just making people stand in different lines. You'd have a toothbrush line, a toothpaste line, a shampoo line, a conditioner line. So they were just like doing shit to make people stand in line and maybe keep them busy. I guess that it was a way of quelling the people from giving them something to do. Stand in a line to get basic needs. So yeah, that's kind of batshit crazy to do that, but that's kind of what was going on inside the center. Well, that about covers the most of the damage here on the Costera. See, people are lined up. Oh, to get into the bank, they're trying to get cash out of the bank. Yeah, that's a big problem because there's no electricity, there's no ATMs, no way people can get money. The small stores, little mom and pop shops. We just stopped at a place and got our first cold drink of water since we've been here. So that was nice. And yeah. Anyway, I'll end this here. Well, at least it's a little easier to see the bay now. There's no trees in the way. Still fences.